Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would share my Louis Vuitton Monogram Handbag Collection. As you can see, I have quite a few here, some of which you probably recognize right away, others maybe not so much. In the interest of time, I'll do a general overview. I'll let you know where I purchased the bag and different ways in which I wear it. So let's get started. I'm going to start with the bag that I purchased first. So the first one was my Speedy 25. And of course it gets the name because it is 25 centimeters in length. The Speedy is one of Louis Vuitton's most iconic handbags, made famous by none other than the actress Audrey Hepburn. She had specifically requested a smaller Speedy from the fashion house, and of course they agreed to do so, and that is how we got the Speedy 25. This bag I purchased from a local consignment store. This is considered a vintage bag. It was made in the 90s, but as you can see, the canvas is in absolutely beautiful condition. And of course it has the top handles, which are in the vachetta leather. Generally, I wear this handbag in hand or over my forearm, and it is extremely lightweight, so it is comfortable resting on my arm. Another thing I like about this bag is it is secured with a zipper, and it is a single zipper pull, which allows the mouth of the bag to open wide enough so that you can get your belongings in and out with ease. Right now, I do have a bag organizer in here. I always store my bags with bag organizers to help them maintain their shape. But when I travel with this bag, I always remove the bag organizer, and it's nice because you can compact the Speedy, and I slip it on my carry-on. Another great thing about this bag is the capacity. You can have your essentials and then some in this bag. So it's great for travel. It's great if you need to have decent capacity for your belongings. So overall, absolutely love this bag, and this will be a keeper in my collection. So the second bag I purchased was the Pochette Métis. This is a great bag. I have worn this numerous times. I was looking for a crossbody bag that I could wear to run errands, I could wear when traveling. What I love about this bag is the top handle. It's so easy to just grab and go. And then you could also just carry it in hand if you choose. The crossbody strap is removable, so you can interchange it with another strap that you may prefer. There is a zipper pocket in the back where you can slide in your phone, receipts, whatever you'd like in the back. The front has a push lock, easy to get in, inside, lots of room in here. It's a brown interior that has a suede-like feel to it, but you have a front compartment, middle compartment, and a back slip pocket. The only thing I would just say about this bag, and of course it clasped closed very easily there, but occasionally it is a little fussy, so just something to be aware of. But otherwise, I absolutely love this bag, and it's been a great addition to my collection. In terms of where I bought it, this is a find on eBay, and I got this, I think, for around $1,000. This is quite an expensive handbag, so it was quite a savings. So the third bag was the Eden PM. So this is maybe not as well known as some of the other bags that I just talked about, but this was made in, I think, 2011. You occasionally see these on the secondhand market. Of course, they are discontinued, but I have to say it is really quite an attractive looking bag, and it has the top handle, which I really love. Along the side, you have this leather trim, and this is in a burgundy color. It comes with a shoulder strap. Now, this is a shoulder bag, but of course, you could add a longer strap to this bag and wear it crossbody. Underneath, you've got some vachetta down here, and you have these little metal feet to help protect the bottom. You can see The clasp is very similar to the Pochette Métis, but one thing to note, you can see that on the Eden PM, it's much bigger than on the Pochette Métis, which I think is what makes this bag a little bit heavier. I think it's the clasp. I think it's the fact that it has some leather trim on the bag as well. But let's just quickly get into it. Pops right open very easily. The inside flap is also that burgundy leather. Inside, it's that burgundy lining with this suede-like material. So what's interesting is even though I think that this bag is a very nice looking bag, what drew me to it was this beautiful burgundy leather. I also like the fact that it has a top handle. But interestingly, I don't reach for this bag very often, and I think it has to do with the weight of the bag. It's enough heavier than the Pochette Métis that I end up choosing the Pochette Métis over the Eden PM. These bags will run you in the low 1,000 range. I've also seen them under $1,000, and I was able to get this under $1,000, so I feel like I got it for a good price. It's just unfortunate that I just don't tend to reach for it very often. So the next bag is the Mini Neo Noe. I think this is an absolutely adorable bag. This is an older bag. These are somewhat rare. They're hard to come by. So when I saw it on eBay, I went for it and got it. It does have a little bit of damage, some cracking on the vachetta. The pull string, you can see where it has split in a couple of places here as well. But I felt that the price reflected that. So I've seen these for really high prices. This one was definitely less. So the plan was to take this to Louis Vuitton and see what it would cost for them to replace the vachetta leather along the perimeter of the opening and to replace this piece as well. Of course, I have yet to do that, so I have no idea what that's going to cost. Unfortunately, though, I have found that I just don't reach for this bag, which is surprising because I think this bag is absolutely adorable. I think that maybe because it seems a little bit fussy to get in and out of the bag, I'm concerned about the security of my belongings. It just may be that this bag is not for me. So I'm not sure what the future holds with this bag, but I believe that bags are meant to be used. So if I find that I'm still not reaching for it, I may ultimately sell this bag. So next we have the Ellipse PM. This is the older version. You may recall a couple of years ago, Louis Vuitton reintroduced this bag, but in a smaller version. I had a chance to go into the store and try it on. Absolutely loved it, but I just could not justify the price point. So I ended up going with the PM size, and I found this on a website that I can link below, but it was a Japanese seller. And I got this for around $400. This bag is absolutely beautifully made, nice structured bag. The canvas is in beautiful condition. You have your vachetta handles here so you can wear it in hand. Oftentimes I will put this over my forearm and wear it that way. The other thing I like about this bag is it is secured with a zipper closure, and there are 2 zipper pulls. This bag came with the lock, but it did not come with the key. So the lock just remains here on one of the zipper pulls. But once inside, great capacity in here. Little slip pocket with a D-ring along the side, and of course it's lined with this brown lining. This is a special occasion bag for me, so I don't wear it that often, but on certain occasions with certain outfits, I absolutely love to wear this bag. All right, so next we have the Alma PM. So the backstory here on this is I really wanted the Alma BB, but again, the price point was so high. I just could not justify spending that kind of money on the Alma BB. I found this on eBay and it was an auction. And as it turns out, I was the only person that bid on the bag. So I ended up getting this bag for $240. This is a vintage bag. It was made in the 90s, but the canvas is absolutely beautiful. Nice, rich color. This, of course, has no feet on the bottom. You can still buy these new at Louis Vuitton, but they are quite expensive. I believe they're almost $2,000, but they do have feet on the bottom to help protect the vachetta. But if you don't care about having feet on the bottom of your bag, this may be the way to go. So I definitely recommend checking out eBay because you can really find some great vintage Alma bags on there. Of course, you have the top handle here, and the handle drop is long enough where I can get this over my hand and rest it on my forearm. You've got your zipper pulls here, 2 of them. Getting into the bag. I do have a bag organizer in here as well. Again, just trying to help keep the shape of this bag. But you've got the brown lining and there is a slip pocket along the side. Although I absolutely love this silhouette, the size of it is a little big. That is why I ended up getting the Alma BB as well. So here we have the Alma BB. I found it on the secondhand market, specifically on eBay, and it was under $1,000. The canvas is in beautiful condition, but I think the reason why it was under $1,000 is because there was staining on the bottom of the bag. There's a little bit of staining here on the clochette, but I managed to be able to clean and condition this bag and help to really blend a lot of that staining. Plus it's on the bottom, so it's not readily visible. I also sprayed everything with Apple Guard to try to prevent future staining. This size for me, I think, is perfect. And even though it is small, it has quite a bit of capacity. But generally, when I wear this bag, I tend to wear it in hand or over my forearm. You can wear it crossbody, and it does come with a crossbody strap, but generally I do not wear it crossbody or over the shoulder. I think it looks best when worn in hand. So we finally reached the final bag. This is the most recent addition to my collection, and this is the Dolphin Mini. I think this is an absolutely stunning bag. I remember when I first saw this bag, it was when I was in the Louis Vuitton store trying on the new Ellipse bag. I was getting ready to leave and I spotted this up on the shelf next to the size. So there's one larger than this one, but my eye was immediately drawn to the smaller size, which is this, the mini. So getting inside the bag, very strong magnet, easy to close. You can hear extremely strong. This beautiful black interior. You've got the compartment in the front and you have a compartment in the back, and you have a little slip pocket back here as well. This bag can be worn as a shoulder bag. It can be extended, worn as a crossbody bag. Now, the reason why I waited to purchase it is because this is a very expensive bag. I had to wait until these bags started to go on the secondhand market. And so recently discovered this one. It was under $2,000. All right, well, that's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you found it helpful, please consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions, would like to see a more in-depth review on one or more of these bags, please let me know. I'm happy to do so. Thank you for being here. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.